Hey everyone, it's Stu Vapes here again. This time I'm doing a how-to on the SMRT coil from Wotofo. This beautiful little coil, buildable stock coil that they've done. It's a PMP sized coil for the Mank and the SMRT. Also fits in the drag pod, which is lovely. So let's go and have a look at how to build it.
Okay, so this is your SMRT coil. The top just screws off. Very simple. That's your top. You will need to use your tweezers just to get the bottom connection pin to pop out, like so. Keep that safe. And then your rubber insulator ring is there. Okay, so there's your shell. You got your tool, which is where you wrap your mesh and your cotton round. And that's the Wotofo Extreme Mesh. You can see just the little legs on the inside where it's been fitted together. Just along there. Always have them so the prominent side is on the inside of your coil. So the insides go up against the mesh like so. Wrap it into place and then pinch that tightly. And then you get your cotton, and then that just wraps around the tool as well with your mesh. Do need to pinch this quite tight. Some people find taking the outer layer of the cotton off a bit easier. Then you feed that through, lining up the cotton with the gap. As I said, taking off the outer strip of the cotton can make this easier, but I prefer just put it in and just jamming it into place like so. Once you start to get that in, just wiggle it into place, make sure the cotton's nice and firm in there. With the center tube, it won't be too compressed, and you should get a nice juice flow coming onto the actual mesh itself. Okay, so feed your legs through, and then with the legs, as you can see, there's a little slot. Bend one into there and keep that one loose in the middle. You get your rubber insulator ring, put that over the leg, press it into place, so then you've got one firmly secured into the little slot, one coming through the outside. I always use wire snips for the cotton, just so you can get that nice close cut, as opposed to scissors where you can't get as close. I find that's the easier option on that. Okay, so with that firmly in place, you can get your top cap, just screw that on hand tight. The cotton holes should line up directly with the arches. Your wire snips cut off this leg. There we go, so nice tidy finish. Trim that so it's even with the rubber, but make sure you put your pin in and that is still visible, just the tip of it, just visible, and push that into place. Sorry about doing that off camera, but there you go, you can see just the tip of that wire, and there we go. So there we go, that's how you build your SMRT coil. I've chucked mine into the voopoo PMP pod. It is the extreme mesh, which is 45 to 55 watts. So put it on top. It is currently off. Should be reading the ohms right. 0.19. According to this, it should be a 0.2, so that's close enough. I've got my voopoo in R, which is rebuildable. jump this up to the 45. There we go, 45 watts. Admittedly, I am getting a bit of a cottony taste, which is the cotton just bedding in. And that's had a good chance to soak as well, but the flavour is coming straight through as well. My God, flavour you get coming through on the Extreme Mesh is so crisp and clear. There's no need to really buy a subohm coil if you have one of these. It is hands down the easiest rebuildable coil I've ever had, and flavour, just flavour, pure flavour. Nice thick dense clouds, couple of puffs and you're not getting the cottony taste. And that is also this, the Blue Moji from Momo Creative Creations. It is a blueberry mojito with apple and pomegranate, and my God, it is so fruity and just in your face flavour. Coupled up with the SMRT coil, perfect. See you later.